back here in the second half. The second half was kicked off to Richland. They were able to field the ball, bring it out above the 20. And as you saw there on first down, they set up a screen pass, almost jumped by the McCort receiver, but big gain for Richland and a good play for them on offense, as they need to get something going here on offense.
Richland stay with their no huddle.
And again, you have Schaefer back there. Blank next to him is Solarchik, the running back. Man in motion is 44. They give us the 44. And he found some good room to run. He's up into Richland-McCort territory for a big first down.
Coaches here on the PA, Elijah Metzgar. The junior, 5'11", 195. Rumbling through the middle there.
Penalty marker on the field. The play coming back.
And there's a holding penalty there on Richland. And that's going to negate the big play there by number 44, Metzger. And again, big break for the Crushers. And you finally saw Richland finally getting some continuity on offense, getting some big plays. And a penalty just takes them right out of the rhythm.
Yeah, Jim, you just said it. You never want those double sticks, especially on a first down like that.
They'll set up a big first down here for Richland.
Richland coming out a lot more methodically here with these two big plays to start the drive.
And again, they're definitely going to open up the playbook. They are very conservative in the first half. I think they're going to try to do a little bit more here on offense. Obviously, they have no points. They need to score. Schaefer calls the play, and he's going to keep it. And on first down, he goes nowhere.
Matt Schaefer, quarterback keeper.
Schaefer was not able to get past the line of scrimmage. McCort met him with a force.
And 66, Drake Leach.
Leach led the
66,
attack.
Drake Leach on the start. No gain. Second and 21 at the 31.
And again, we expected to see Belsky at that end, but we only thought he'd go one side of the ball. They used him on offense, and he's doing a good job there. Leach, who's been starting all year, is coming up with some big plays early on. Brings up a second down and 21 here for Richland. 10:50 left in the third quarter. 3-0, Bishop-McCort leads it. It's 4 out wide for Richland. Schaefer gets the call. He's going to go. He's going to get flushed from the pocket. And he stepped out of bounds. It'll bring up a third down and about 4.
I thought he got there for the first down right before he went out of bounds, but the ref was saying he got his right foot out of bounds. Tough to see there on the Richland sideline.
And that was Ethan Niederheiser able to slow him up and maybe push him out of bounds and save the first down for the Crushers. Can't let the quarterback get out of the pocket, but for Richland, a good play by Schaefer. Smart play for a smart quarterback. Third down and 4.
Jim, we saw 66. Drake Leach had the big tackle there and 2 plays before, but wasn't able to seal his side at the defensive end there at the bottom of the screen.
As you see the backup quarterback, Pecora, in the slot receiver. He's used as one of those 4 wide. Schaefer's going to keep the ball again. He's going to get first down yardage inside Bishop-McCort territory.
Matt Schaefer.
Jim Schaefer again. And folks, if you watch our podcast, listen to our podcast throughout the week, we have our Heisman rankings, and really, Schaefer is right at the top there, 1 or 2. We've had him in our past few picks, and just his versatility there, able to run on the key third down, is really a great dynamic aspect to this Richland offense.
And it looks like we're going to go Wildcat here for Richland. Number 20, Solarchik, is the one getting the snap here. 41 next to him. That's
Killian Snopko there.
20. And Solarchik able to bounce to the outside. Gets some good yardage, pushes forward. He's going to get about 6-7 yards on first down.
Pushed out of
the ends for Bishop-McCort really have to start playing tough. They have those big tackles Richland does on each side of the ball, and that really makes it tough to keep containment, to fill it back into the inside whenever you really don't want to let Richland get outside on you.
Absolutely.
Got him playing outside in.
And Richland's almost run the same play every single time. It's been a direct snap to whether it be Solarchik or Schaefer at quarterback, and they're just running it right out the foot ends, and they're having some success. Second down and 2 here, 9:57 here. There's going to be a pass. Schaefer's going to tuck it, throws across his body, inexcusable pass, and it is picked off. Bishop-McCort comes up with a big interception.
Schaefer's pass.
And what do you always hear for quarterback coaches say? Never throw across your body back to the middle of the field, and that's just what Schaefer did. And McCort benefits from big turnover again.
Only his second reception on the season. Leads the area with 10 touchdown passes. He had a 75% completion percentage coming into this game. And Jim, I don't know if he even has one pass completion yet. He maybe has one or two, but really that's tough.
But obviously he's, without Flick, you take away Spangler from Tomkowski, and he's obviously going to be looking at the same type of problems. Flick's such a good receiver, and it's obviously showing up. McCort benefits from a turnover. They'll start first down and 10. They're going to go deep to Spangler. He was intercepted right back.
That was a great play there by Scherzer. Number 9, Jordan Spangler complaining that he got held in the face mask, but excuse me, from our vantage point, Scherzer had great coverage. He was able to push Spangler outside, and he was able to get up underneath that football.
Yeah, the teams are trading turnovers now. Great play by Scherzer, man-to-man, right on Spangler. Spangler not able to break loose. And Richland will be back out on the ball, and they, again, benefit from a McCort turnover. So a very low-scoring game, a lot of turnovers, but it's an exciting game here at Hurlinger Field. Schaefer back to pass, pump fakes. Not easy to bring down, needs an elusive runner. And Luke Francesco eventually does push him out of bounds. But great ability by Schaefer to keep the play alive, keep his head downfield, and able to make a nice run and pick up a good gain on first down.
Absolutely, Jim. And you said it. He's still keeping his eyes downfield. If he sees the receiver, he can throw that ball coming rolling out there whenever the coverage breaks down.
You were able to see also McCord has a slow defensive line. We talked about Dorn and Roman. They had great penetration, but Schaefer was able to elude them and get 9 yards on that first down. Second down and 1. 9:31 here to go in the third quarter rather. Full house look here for Richland out of the shotgun. Inside good to Salarczyk. He is enough for the first down.
Tanner Salarczyk, the Rambo carrier.
That'll be a first down Richland.
Christian Roman on the stop. That came to the 44-yard line. First down and 10 Rams.
9:25 remaining here in the third quarter. Richland doing a nice job here, opening up the half, trying to impose their will on the run. If it weren't for a turnover, they might be deeper in McCort territory already.
That says a lot about Richland, but with that versatility, it's going to be huge come playoff time, able to mix the run in with the pass.
And that was number 34 for Richland. That is Nick Nagler. And he was able to spin off the first tackle, which should have been only a 1-yard gain. He was able to make it a 4 or 5-yard gain. 4 tackles by McCort, but good running by Richland.
Absolutely. It seems they're picking on Drake Leach, number 66, that left defensive end for Richland-McCort.
And Brandon Bailey with a great pedigree of being a Division I quarterback. He's coached some great quarterbacks. Look at this. No receivers, third straight play. Going power football right at Richland-McCort. The give is to Salarczyk. He finds a hole. He was dragging Richland-McCort the whole way down the field. What a run by Tanner Salarczyk for Richland running the
This kid finds the hole and he just goes straight downfield. If I'm a coach, that's the kind of running back that I want. A kid that does not shy away from contact, moves his legs after the first contact, and it really helps his speed.
You always hear yards after contact, but out yards after second, third, fourth contact. There's about 4 Bishop-McCort defenders he was dragging on that play.
Absolutely.
Richland sticking with that power set, and they're going to keep running until McCort can stop it. They've already thrown a couple interceptions, some bad passes. They're just going to keep the ball on the ground.
McCort staying with their 5-man front here.
Again, the first tackle was missed once again. 4 tackles by Bishop-McCort. Good running by Salarczyk, setting up a nice drive here for the Rams in the third quarter.
I believe that was 44
loading the ball.
on the stop. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down and 4.
We'll bring up a second down and 4 for Richland. We have 7:31 remaining in the third quarter. Still a 3-0 Bishop-McCort lead. Richland not sending out any wide receivers again. They're just going to keep pounding it at McCort's throat. McCort stacking the box a little bit more. Look at Salarczyk on a pitch. He gets tripped up. It'll set up a 3rd down and about 2 for Richland. 7 minutes on the clock.
Lake Dorn, number 74 on the stop for Richland-McCort.
That was big Lake Dorn for Richland-McCort, the 6'3", 330-pound sophomore. Stopping them there.
Excuse me, 3rd down and 2 at the 12.
Crucial play for both sides. Richland, no secret what they're doing. They're going to run the ball. Expects Solarchik or maybe Schaefer to keep the ball on this one. Box is loaded for the Crushers.
We're going to check out of that. They're Bailey on the sideline giving them audibles.
Oh, they have a drop that. Fumbled snap. Richland-McCort comes up with a big play, and you can credit Gap Barbin for being right over the center on that one, forcing the bad snap. And Richland's going to have to try a field goal with number 99. That is Bobby Colvin, the 5'10", 155-pound senior.
Don't hit the kicker. Hate for that to happen there on 3rd and 1 for the Richland Rams.
Yeah, again, that's running a lot out of shotgun. Those type of problems can happen. In a 3rd and short, you might want to go under center, but that's not Richland's game. You're going to have a 34-yard kick here for Colvin into the same... and it is up, and it is good. And the score is tied. 3-3. Colvin with the big kick. 5:46 remaining in the 3rd quarter, and the game is tied.
That was a great recovery of that by number 2, Nico Pecora, the holder on that. Snaps it a little bit low, but he's able to catch it and really set that ball up nicely there.
Yeah, strong leg by Colvin, and we talk so much about Spangler, and Colvin saying, hey, what about me?
There you go, Jimmy. Really drilled that straight down the middle.
This will be Richland's only 2nd kickoff of the game. The opening kickoff of the game was by Richland, and there hasn't been a score yet. McCort will send back Spangler and DeFrancesco. Colvin will be the kicker. And Dan, what an exciting game. We were expecting maybe something 28-28, not 3-3. But nonetheless, great game by 2 heated rivals in a packed house at Hurlinger Field. You can't ask for much more.
You really can. You know, we were talking at halftime, and it feels like sort of that, you know, when McCort of that dynasty year, they would pack a lot of places when they would go on the road. And this game especially, you could look at Richland-McCort's crowd. Huge crowd, standing room only on both sides. It's definitely a treat for this area to still have this quality of football.
Spangler and DeFrancesco back deep to receive the Colvin kickoff.
Cook is fielded by DeFrancesco at about the 12-yard line. He hesitates a little bit, gets up above the 25 to about the 27-yard line, and that's when McCort will start their drive. They only ran 1 play in the 3rd quarter so far, and it was the interception intended for Spangler. So McCort has not seen the ball on offense for quite some time.
Yeah, you know, we saw those changes that Richland really kind of kept it on the ground and, you know, had a confidence in their offensive line. We're yet to see what McCort did any adjustments. You would like to see them with that tight end be able to maybe put Rugg in there at tight end to get a little bit more over the middle type of plays.
Absolutely, but McCort will go 4 wide again. And in motion is 23 DeFrancesco. They're going to try the jet sweep. And nothing doing there. Richland snuffed it out. And we've seen McCort play once before, and they've tried that play, and it really does not work. They're hoping that Jerquel Wilson from last year's team will come back and be able to run that play. Yeah, he's not coming out.
Yeah, you said it right there, Jim. Jerquel, that shifty type of runner, you know, you don't really have that on this Crusher team this year at all.
No, they're a straight-ahead passing team, straight-ahead running, not a lot of speed. Good athletes, just not the speed they're used to having. Bring up a 2nd down and 15, 5 minutes on the clock here. Richland-McCort backed up in Richland territory. Tomkowski back to pass. In and out of his receiver's hands. Good pass there by Tomkowski.
Tomkowski's pass.
Not brought in by number 23, DeFrancesco.
Receiver Luke DeFrancesco.
That would have been about a nice 10-yard gain to make it a more manageable 3rd down in and out of his hands. That was one of the better throws we've seen from Tomkowski today, though.
Yeah, that's about the 3rd or 4th drop we've seen again, you know, it's getting a little bit colder. You know, you gotta wonder how the players are adapting to that as well.
It always gets cold up here on Richland, and it seems like it's the coldest place in Johnstown. Elevation definitely gets to you. Third down, 15. Bishop-McCort inside 5 minutes in the third quarter. High ball game. Tomkowski for design QB run. And nothing doing there for Bishop-McCort. Richland, great defensive play. Stuffs him. And McCort will be forced to punt from deep in their own territory. Cody Spengler's going to have to get off a big kick from McCort.
Yeah, that was number 75, Josh Tonini again, and also number 44, Elijah Metzgar there.
Lost back to the 18-yard line.
Not the opening drive you want to have if you're on the pressure squad.
Absolutely not. We have UPJ fireworks night going off. It's homecoming for UPJ, and they're coming off right over the field here at Hurlinger. What a sight to see.
End over end punt.
Fair catch called for, and right at midfield we're going to have it.
Spangler's punt is caught and down by number 3, Luke Scherzer. It'll be first down and 10 Richland at the McCort 49-yard line.
And so Bishop-McCort was forced to punt. Richland will take over at about midfield. And with 4:10 left to go in the third quarter, we have a tied 3-3 game. But you can see the momentum shifting a little bit towards Richland.
McCort back in here at quarterback.
And on first down, Richland's going to stick to the ground game. Solarczyk has room to run. He's going to get close to first down yardage. Number 24, Ethan Niederheiser on the stop from McCort.
Pick up 9 on the play. Niederheiser on the stop. 2nd and 1.
We'll bring up a 2nd down and 1 for Richland. And again, it's kind of cool with these fireworks going off in the background. Kind of different. It might be distracting towards the players. Right there we saw
on the field.
52 Barber there for Bishop-McCort. That's been a good battle, that nose tackle Barber there. On the Richland center there. It's number 64, Derek Crawford. He's also had a good game on defense there for the Rams.
And again, Bishop-McCort gives Richland the first down. Obviously not the play you want to come up with, but definitely turnovers in your own territory. Richland driving once again. Solarczyk was the ball carrier, did not get much. Will bring up the 2nd down and 10 for Richland.
For the Crimson Crushers. No gain, 2nd and 10 Rams at the McCort 35.
Richland going with the no huddle look once again, and you can see the Richland sideline, they kind of have the Oregon play cards up with different characters showing the quarterback what play to run. 2:55 remaining in this third quarter. Solarczyk's going to keep it as the quarterback. He eludes a man, gets inside for a first down. Good running by Solarczyk, and he's really just starting to take over this game.
Jim, you said it right. That offensive line for Richland, you know, they're getting him to the 2nd level. McCourt's able to get arms on him, but that's all they're able to get is those arm tackles are being busted through by Tanner Solarczyk. Really, probably the hardest runner that we've seen so far, Jim.
That was a big run for Solarczyk, and it puts the ball deep in Bishop-McCort's own territory. Richland looking to take the lead for the first time tonight. We have a 3-3 ball game, 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. We have a run again. That's number 41.
That's number 41, Killian Smonko, the ball carrier.
That's Smonko. And he barely gets a yard, maybe 2. We'll bring up a 2nd down for Richland. And obviously, McCourt's looking to hold Richland to another field goal if possible.
2nd down and 6. Line of scrimmage, the 17-yard line.
We've got 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Got a cover 1 look there by Bishop-McCort.
Solarchik's trying to string it to the outside. There's going to be a holding call on that play.
Solarchik, the ball carrier.
That hurts there for Richland. Richland-McCort saying in that cover one look, Richland really has adapted that well, able to spread the 4 wide receivers outside. You know, Solarchik's been able to get around the corner. They're both defensive ends so far this quarter.
We're going to see the call here on the field by the referees. It's going to be a hold on Rich.
Remain second down.
Bailey shouting out the offense to number 2, Pecora.
Second down, 16. McCort, 27.
And this will bring up a second down and 16 here for Richland. Looks like they're going to go to a more traditional look. McCort has good pursuit. They're going to call that. No, they did it. He was definitely juggling the ball. It was pretty clear from up here. A good effort there by number 12, the Schaefer, the quarterback. He was able to control it, but he is out of bounds after the fact. Still good effort there by Richland. Brings up a third down at 16. McCort needs a big stop here. And Richland needs 16 yards to keep this drive moving.
Jim, I really don't understand why you're keeping Schaefer out of the game. Schaefer, you know, this is his team, you know, but keep Pecora in here. Pecora has an interception, also does Schaefer, but you're really going to wonder. Obviously, Coach
Bailey has faith in both quarterbacks. We have a weird look here. We have a McCort defensive tackle. This is double trips here, double trips. Let's see what New calls the timeout. Timeout, Richland-McCort. Richland was in a double trip set, which is essentially, they even have linemen lined out at wide receiver, only 3 guys in the middle of the field. McCort was a little confused, and a timeout was called. We have 1 minute, 34 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Tie score. Richland-McCort 3, Richland 3.
The winning ticket number, 903-261. 903-261. Tonight's winning Richland football booster, 50-50 ticket. If you have that ticket or booster, fill out the report at the booster table right at the entrance here.
So, as Richland, what are you going to look to come out here on the third down and 16? You're still in McCort territory. At this point, it would be a 44-yard field goal, which is definitely testing your kicker.
Jim, you know, if I'm McCort, or if I'm the Richland Rams, you have that one safety high look, attack that safety, then you can get it underneath once the safety is occupied, and you really have that whole sideline, or that whole kind of middle of the field open if you can kind of bait the safety a little bit.
So do you look maybe try to get maybe an 8-10 yard play and maybe another one, maybe keep your kicker off the field?
You know, I'm looking to get a first down here if I'm Richland. You know, this is the most high-powered offense in the area.
And again, they're only being held to 3 points. You have a tight ball game here at Hurlinger Field in the third quarter, minute 34 left. Richland driving into Richland-McCort territory at the 27-yard line. Schaefer back to pass, he's rolling. Seeley with good pressure. And was the pass caught? Yes, it was. Number 1, Luke Scherzer.
That was a great catch by Scherzer. The coverage was on him, Tom Kowski. You know, the McCort defenders are wondering why there wasn't a little pass interference, but I didn't see any. Scherzer, great catch. Schaefer, great throw.
Better throw, absolutely. Put it only where his wide receiver could get it. Took the McCort defender out of the play, and only where the Richland receiver could get it. Excellent throw by Schaefer, and just as you were talking about, leave him in a quarterback. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Richland going back to the full house look in the backfield. 4 men in the backfield. Game's getting intense. Under a minute here in the third quarter. 3-3 score. Touchdown mode. Marshawn Lynch beast mode on that one. touchdown Richland, and they take their first lead on Richland-McCort with 34 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Horrible tackling by the Crushers. Great running by Solarchuk.
Jim, you said it. Beast mode is right. That kid, he's not the biggest kid we've seen in the running back position, but he's absolutely the toughest, most downhill runner that we have seen so far. And Richland-McCort got a full taste of Tanner Solarchuk there as he drug two defenders into the end zone.
Colvin's kick is up and good, and Richland goes up 10-3 here with just 34 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Richland has seemed to have taken control of this game. McCort needs to respond.
The Richland Rams have taken a lead by a score of 10-3 over the visiting Richland-McCort Crimson Crushers.
Will be kicking off the Richland-McCort back deep. Francesco and Spengler, who have been there all night. Chris Bailey has been known to do some onside kicks and some trickerations on kickoffs, and McCort has to be alert on such a play right here. The kick is deep, and it's going to push Spengler the whole way into the end zone. And that's a touchback, and McCort will take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, Jim, what do you think here for Richland-McCort here coming on their third drive? We saw tried a little trickery ratio that end around on the first play of the last drive. You really, I want to get Dustin Belsky back involved. I don't know if he's completely healthy, but if he's out there trying to get that running game back involved, Wyatt Jackson hasn't had the ball a lot either this half.
Absolutely, for Richland-McCort, they need to not panic here and not try to get everything back at once. Ball tip, nearly intercepted by a defensive lineman. As I was saying, McCort needs a nice long drive. They can't just keep giving Richland the ball on offense. They've had the ball the whole third quarter, and obviously they've taken control on that side. Brings up a second down and 10. 29 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And there it is, Dustin Belsky into the game. Might see a carry here. And they need a good play on offense. They have yet to have one here in the second half. Again, the fireworks still going off at EPJ Homecoming. Design run by Tom Kowski. Good yardage there, about 5-6 yards. And that might be the last play of the quarter.
It makes it manageable there for McCort. Looks like we're going to go into the fourth quarter with the score still 10-3 Rams. 11 seconds left here. All right, Jim, so we got a huge third down and 4 here. Richland's been staying in that cover 4 look a lot this half. We'll see if, Richland-McCort, I really want to see them use the tight end, utilize that tight end. Maybe Seaweed, maybe Rugg. Let those outs that are really wide open because those linebackers have been blitzing.
Yeah, the long ball has not been working. Much of the passing game has been devoted to screen. Something easy to get the first down, keep the drive alive.
Please check your Richland football boosters 50-50 tickets. Please get your tickets. Red ticket. The winning ticket. 903-261. 903-261. Have that ticket with each up here in the press box as soon as possible. I want to send out another real quick score locally. From down in Windber Stadium. Ligonier Valley leads Windber 29-2.
local scores, you might have heard Ligonier is beating Wimber 29-2 in a non-conference battle. That was definitely one of our games to watch. Last we saw, Cambry Heights was beating Forest Hills 14-6. Another game we were keeping an eye on. And Westlawn is leading Bedford. For now, that's all we got. We'll try to keep you up with best we can. We're staying focused on our game, though. It is a 3rd down and 4. Start of the 4th quarter. Richland-McCort with the ball, needing to pick up a big 1st down to keep the drive alive.
Huge 3rd down here. Looks like the Rams are coming with the blitz, at least faking it here. Single coverage on all the receivers.
They're going to keep it with Tomkowski. He's going to be close to 1st down territory.
Looks like he got it. That's a nice run there by Tomkowski.
Quarterback keeper.
And that is indeed a 1st down for Bishop-McCort. Again, a nice simple play call, nothing too exotic. Keeps the ball on the ground, and McCort keeps the drive alive. 1st down and 10, 11:45 left in the game. McCort at the 31-yard line.
Jim, you said it, they need a methodical drive here. It's huge.
Richland was able to dictate that whole 1st quarter. McCort can't let that happen again. They need to dictate the 4th if they want a chance to win. Hit in the backfield, still able to get 2 yards there. That was Wyatt Jackson, a quick, speedy back from the field.
And that was number 35 there, Jacob Urban. Linebacker for Richland, 1st one on the stop.
1 on the play. 2nd down and 9 at the 32.
Bring up the 2nd down and 9, ball at the 32-yard line. Bishop-McCort keep the ball on the ground, keep the ball out of Richland's hands. Double tight to the left side.
More single coverage looking for the Rams. Now they're going to be in a deep shell here.
Trying to find Spangler.
They got him.
Great play by Luke Schertzer. Spangler running interference. Not even close.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I can see where Spangler takes the camera over the top of him, but Schertzer, you know, really he has come on here with the absence of Kyle Flick and has really been a playmaker here.
Make things harder on the Crushers. It's the grand finale of the fireworks. Very distracting. I think UPJ would have done a better job of maybe putting them on Saturday, interfering with a high school football game. But again, McCord dealing with 3rd down and 9. Extra crowd noise.
Single coverage there on Spangler again up top.
Tomkowski gets the ball. Looking for DiFrancesco, and that's a 1st down. Calm, cool throw by Tomkowski. Big catch by DiFrancesco. McCort coming up big on 3rd down yet again.
We were talking about it. They're leaving the outs open. Richland changing up their coverages here a little bit. They're usually, with the safeties, they're not walking down on receivers anymore. They're kind of staying open. Looked like on the 2 plays ago, they were double covering Spangler as well, so we'll keep you posted on that.
There's some really strange dance going on the track right now. I'm not even going to comment further on that. Richland-McCort trips to the top half of your screen. Screen pass. You're going to have to watch. That's an incomplete pass.
What is that, the 5th drop out of the Crushers so far? I don't know why he was going for a one-handed catch on that. I don't think he was decently enough throw.
Absolutely, and that's obviously in that gray area, which could be considered sometimes a lateral or a fumble. Richland coaching staff not pointing that it was a fumble. I think they were begging a little bit on that call. It looked like a forward pass. 2nd down and 10 for the Crushers at their own 43. 10-10 left in the game. We've yet to see a real big gainer for the Crushers on offense, whether it be in the passing or running game. You have to think sooner or later one guy's going to maybe break out and get a big play. Single coverage at the top of the screen. That's Spangler and Schertzer. They've been battling.
Look at his three high look here.
That's where he's going to look.
They got the tight end wide open, but he's got a wide open running room.
Tomkowski's just going to get 9 yards.
Tomkowski
on his own.
Out of bounds at what appears to be the 48-yard line, 47-yard line.
It's going to be close to a 1st down for Bishop-McCort. Good running, good decision-making by Tomkowski.
1st down and 10.
Get Tomkowski out of the pocket. You know, that's key. He's able to make plays on his speed. You can throw on the run as well. If you're getting these short dumps, they're easy for him to complete if you're able to get outside of the tackle box.
Absolutely. Him running the ball was not a factor in the 1st half. We've seen in the 4th quarter, they've made it a point to let him design some runs. That was not design. That was just smart football by Tomkowski to take the 10 yards and not risk it to throw downfield. Again, they're just sticking single coverage on Spangler. McCort's going to try to take advantage at some point. That's Tomkowski again, good yardage. It's going to be about 4 or 5 yards on 1st down.
Crawford and
Yeah, Luke Churchill's been manned up there on Jordy Spangler. Playing bump and run on him too, so that, you know, really shows the confidence that the Rams have in Schertzer, even with the absence of Swift.
3-yard line.
Good 4-yard gain by Tomkowski there. Brings up the second down at 6. 9:35 here to go in the game. McCort having a nice little drive right now. They're keeping it packed in. Only one receiver out. That is DeFrancesco. Double tight look. And they are going to run the ball, and they found some success there. Close to first down territory.
It's Naglin.
Great execution there by Bishop McCort.
He's coming up a little slow.
Belsky.
He's going to remain in the game, but he did not look comfortable.
That game to the 38.
See number 52 in the huddle there, Gap Barber, really trying to get his teammates motivated. They're having a great drive here so far.
And again, a big third down for the Crushers. They've been able to convert on a few. They're going to need to convert another one and keep this drive going. They've really had a nice drive, about 4 or 5 minutes here of keeping Richland off the field. It's just what they needed. Designed run with Tomkowski. He's going to get the first down.
Tomkowski, quarterback keeper.
Jim, it's real physical in the trenches right now. Both teams, there's some talking after plays and whatnot. Really, you know, it gets you fired up to kind of watch this game and how both teams are really competing.
Yeah, the teams and the fan bases and coaches, everyone's taking this game real seriously. It's been a pleasure to cover so far, and it's been a great game.
6-yard line.
Jim, right now, I'm looking, the way they're playing Spangler, if they're not bumping them, they're jumping on those out routes. Get a little pump and go here with it. You could get a deep downfield throw.
And again, Richland's, they're having trouble stopping this McCort running game right now. They've had success throughout the game. So we have
like to see a tight end right down the middle, right here. That middle's wide open with no safety ever called.
Tomkowski gets the call. There's going to be a flag, probably a holding on Bishop McCort.
Tomkowski's pass.
Looks like some miscommunication there by Spangler and Tomkowski.
Incomplete. Penalty markers on the field.
Looks like it will be a hold on the Crushers. And it is just that. Pushing back 10 more yards if Richland chooses to accept, which they will. Brings up a first down and 20 inside 8 minutes in the game.
Holding. Offense. 10 yards from the spot the foul. Replay first down.
Line of scrimmage now, the Richland 49-yard line. First down and 18.
And definitely not the territory Bishop McCort wants to be in. Anytime it's a first down and 20. Obviously, not what you want to be in, especially in the fourth quarter in your big drive to try to tie up the game. Single coverage, bottom of your screen. He's going to look for Spangler.
Tomkowski's pass complete to Spangler.
Spangler able to get about 7-8 yards on that one. Brings up a second down, maybe closer to the original line of scrimmage for Bishop McCort.
We'll bring up second down and 12.
It's been an interesting battle the whole night with Schertzer and Spangler.
It's been fun to watch. Schertzer has taken a lot of pride trying to shut down Jordan Spangler, the leading receiver and second leading receiver in the conference, Jordan Spangler. And he's done a nice job. Batted a few balls away, intercepted one. He's definitely a candidate for player of the game, playing cornerback. Absolutely. McCort going deep. And again, the McCort receiver pulls away at the end, but Tomkowski overshooting him just a little bit.
He's not really getting air on his throws. It looks like he's just trying to throw it as far as he can.
That was DeFrancesco, the intended receiver. McCort on the coverage. DeFrancesco broke through at the end. Again, the quarterback receivers are just not on par on the deep pass tonight, and McCort continues to go out with that deep pass. We'll bring up a third down and 12, 7:06 left in the game. Bishop McCort out of the eye set.
We get 3 high look here by the Rams. Go for the screen.
There was no room to run, no blockers out. Good play call, horrible execution.
That looked like Josh
tight end Seaweed the ball.
Jake Irvin and friends on the stop for the Rams.
McCort has to punt and almost pray for a stop here.
6 on the play. play.
6:42 left in the game. The clock is rolling. They need to stop Richland somehow.
17 at the Richland 44.
The penalty really hurt their drive because they were able to run the ball on first down.
Well, the penalty definitely was a drive killer here. 6:27 left in the game. We're going to have a stoppage here. Flag on the play.
Penalty marker on the field.
Legal substitution on Richland-McCort. They'll push him back 5 more.
We have an illegal substitution on the right. 5-yard penalty.
And again, a big mistake for the Crushers. Definitely not the time they can have a mistake. 6:25 left in the game. 4th down around midfield. They have to punt it back to Richland. Richland not sending anyone deep. It's the second time we've seen that out of Coach Bailey. They really are punting the ball. And it was probably Spangler's worst punt of the night. Not a good punt at all. McCort downs it at the 31. Richland good field position. And they have a great field position to put this one away.
Let's see who comes in here back at quarterback. Looks like Schaefer's going to take the helm here, number 12.
And you almost think McCort needs a turnover or some sort of big play here because Richland's offense in the 3rd quarter was nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, you know, besides those 2 INTs, Richland has really been able to get it going on the ground, and I would really be surprised if Bailey ventures away from that.
We have 6:06 left in the game. It's a 10-3 score. Richland leading with the ball. McCort needs a big stop. Richland looking to ice the game. Richland going with a power look once again. Barbin blew up the center again. Solarchik able to just power his way through. Excellent job by Gap Barbin, the nose guard. He is making that living nightmare for the center. But again, McCort not able to capitalize with the fumble. Solarchik is just too tough for them to bring down.
Second down and 4 at the 36.
Second down and 4, 5:33 on the clock, and it's moving. Richland in no hurry here. They don't want to give McCort another chance, despite their struggles on offense. 5 seconds on the game clock.
And that was 52 there again, Barbin. Timed the play clock and just went at 0 and really blew him up the
That's
center.
going to be a delay of game on Richland.
Yeah, absolutely, Jim.
That was an incorrect call. It was 0 on the game clock. Richland did not get the play off. They call encroachment on Richland.
Wow. That's an interesting call there.
There was double zeros on the clock. Barbin was smart in blowing up the play.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that there, Jim.
Yeah, I didn't. The clock was definitely out. Not a penalty McCort could give up, though. 5:04 left in the game. 10-3 Richland, first down and 10. Number 20 Solarchik gets to the outside, and McCort just flat out can't tackle this kid. There is going to be a flag on the play. It's either a face mask or a hold.
He threw that flag about 40 yards,
Right
Jim.
down at the 48-yard line, but we have penalty marker on the field.
See, as the refs discuss here, what we're going to get.
What the call is. It is a hold. It is on Richland. It will be a 10-yard penalty. Richland fans not happy about the call, but it may be a makeup call.
Still, the clock is churning. With 4:51 left here in the 4th quarter.
That gives McCort more life on this drive.
10-yard holding
4:51.
penalty assessed against Richland. Line of scrimmage. Move back to the Ram 30.
That's obviously a bad penalty, but at the same time, your first down took up some time, so.
First down 17. Richland staying with their power set. They're going to run the ball as much as they can here. They check the sideline for the right call. Schaefer calls it. direction. He was met finally by some McCort defenders.
The ram ball carrier.
It seemed like the first time he didn't break a McCort tackle all night.
74, Dorn. 23, DiFrancesco there on the stop.
Second down.
And 3 on the play.
Second down 14 for Richland.
14.
4 minutes, clock rolling under 4 minutes just now. We have a 10-3 score. Richland's leading it here at their homecoming over rival Richland-McCort. Matt Schaefer sends in an audible. We're going to have to call a timeout. Clock was running out on Schaefer. It's going to be a second down and 14 after the timeout. 3:48 left in the game.
Timeout.
Look at the scoreboard there. You see McCort has 2 timeouts here. 3:48 left. Obviously, got to be worried about the clock here.
Football boosters again.
And really, you know, if you get another first down, if you're Richland, that does pretty much sum it up. If they can, you know, after that, just run the clock out.
Richland fans are invited down to Anthony's Restaurant on Scalp Avenue here in Richland for this evening.
And this may be the play of the game so far. McCort needs to stop them here on second and third downs. These are 2 huge plays to stop this drive, to give them a chance on offense once again.
One more.
Good for the rest of the game right here.
Coming out of the timeout, Richland staying with that big 3-back look behind Schaefer. McCort needs a big stop here. 3:48, second down 14. The audible comes in again. This time more room to operate, more time to operate. They have a matchup with the linebacker in the slot to the bottom of the screen. Schaefer's just going to keep it. And he's going to pick up the first down.
He fumbled the football!
Yes! And McCort.
Quarterback keeper Matt Schaefer.
It was a fumble.
What was Schaefer doing? He was putting the ball out with one hand. I don't know if he was thinking he was trying to get the first down.
Bishop McCort gets the fumble. A mistake by Schaefer. A little momentum from McCort. And McCort will take over the ball. 3:40 after a Richland first down.
I don't know who forced it. It looked like number 9, Jordy Spangler, was there. He sort of was trying to tackle him up high to go for the ball. Schaefer put the ball out, assuming that he was trying to get the first down. Not really sure. Terrible play there, but that gives Bishop McCort life.
And again, it was second down. Schaefer did not need to extend for anyone. He would have got a big down. And here is the drive of the game. 3:40 left. Bishop McCort with the ball. Richland getting loud on this side of the field. Incomplete pass intended for DiFrancesco brings up the second down at 10. 3:35 left in the game. Good pressure there by Richland.
You know, when you have this single coverage on Jordy Spangler, maybe use him as a decoy and run him out a bit. Run him deep and then bring somebody with a sort of a wheel route behind him and try to get underneath the Richland defense.
Yeah, the offense has to get a little bit more creative. They've been going with a lot of deep passes, a lot of screens. At some point, they're going to have to try something different, and they have the players to do it. We'll see what happens here. It's getting really loud here at Hurlinger Field.
5 seconds on the play clock. Got a man.
Spangler had the ball for a first down, and it was dropped. It was one of the easier throws Spangler has seen all night, and he drops it. We'll bring up a third down and 10 for Bishop McCort. And again, they need to convert here if they want to have a chance. And again, in this rivalry, we've seen things. And again, we've seen some strange things happen in this rivalry before, but times are looking bleak for McCort. Richland has all the momentum right now, and it's getting loud.
Single coverage again on Spangler. We're bringing the safety to help over top. He's got to be deep.
They did open it up.
He's got it in the pass interference.
He caught it anyway. Spangler comes in with a big catch, even on the pass interference.
Yeah, not sure what we're going to have offensive or defensive. It looks like it could have gone either way. It looks like it's going to go defensive.
And that'll be a first down for Bishop McCort at the 20-yard line. Big play. And just like I said, they need to open up the offense. They come with the flea flicker. Spangler comes up with some some space and makes the catch. First down McCort.
Absolutely, Jim.
We have a ball game.
You were just saying this rivalry is seeing crazy things happen, and that was one of the top plays right there. Yeah, all right. Good.
Pass interference declined by Bishop McCort. It'll be first down and 10 Richland Rushers at
Folks, you were watching.
19.
And again, this game's getting exciting. We've picked another big one here for the D6 Sports Network, and we thank you for joining us here. Live coverage here, high school football, Laurel Highlands. It doesn't get much better than this. First down and 10 for Bishop McCort inside the Richland 20. Fumble.
Looks like Richland got it. Looks like their defensive tackle got under it, but it looks like McCourt's saying they still have it. Almost a disaster there for the Crushers.
Ooh, it could have been disastrous for the Crushers. Again, we talked about Gap Arbin, the McCort nose guard, breaking up plays. There you saw the Richland nose guard break up a play.
Yeah, that was Crawford there, number 64.
It's a second down and 10, 2:40 left on the clock. 10-3 game. About to pass, needs some pressure. This is going to run for it.
Tomkowski, quarterback keeper. Penalty marker on the field.
We have another penalty. It's in that holding territory for Bishop McCort.
Holding Bishop McCort.
And it was indeed a holding on Bishop McCort. Not a penalty they can come up with will bring up a second down and 20, 2:22 left in the game. They're still deep in Richland territory, but they're going to need to start making some smarter plays.
Folks, the side away from Jordy Spangler. Usually where Luke DiFrancesco is, they're playing more of a cover 3 look. They're leaving their corner about 10 to 15 yards back and using an outside linebacker to take away that side of the field. The safety then is going with the second inside receiver, so it's leaving that middle open again, folks.
Look for Luke DiFrancesco here on the bottom half of your screen. He's been a guy Tomkowski's had a good connection with. He's just going to go deep.
It looked like he stayed in bounds and was able to put it in.
It is a catch for Bishop McCort. McCort down at the 1-yard line. Big play for the Crushers.
I believe that was Luke DiFrancesco.
Folks, you will not see a better catch than that. That is a primetime catch on Pecoro. Pecoro, one of their best defensive players, and that was just unbelievable play here, folks. And hurdling your field on our side of the field here, the Richland side is very quiet.
They are stunned. That was an unbelievable catch by Bishop McCort. They're inside 2 minutes left. McCort at the 1-yard line. They need to punch it in to tie the game. And it's going to be a
marker on the field.
We're going to see what the flag is on this one. Maybe too many men on the field. Legal substitution on Richland.
On the blue, half the distance.
He's going to get 6 more inches there.
So it's Zane Tomkowski fall down away from a tie game, or from a touchdown rather.
Half the distance to the goal line. It's still first and goal. Bishop McCort.
Let that run. First down.
15 seconds on the play clock.
Tomkowski's going to go in for the score.
We're waiting for the official word from the ref.
Yes, there is a signal. It is a touchdown, Bishop McCort. And that's a 10-9 game. Bishop McCort will need to convert the extra point to tie it, but obviously the fight in this Crusher team is very evident tonight.
There's an injured player there for Richland.
We have an injured player for Richland, so take a break here.
And folks, we were just talking up here in our booth. Should McCort have run a little bit of timeout? You have a 1:26 left against the best offense in the District 6 area.
Now you just get it in. The clock stopped.
Again, I think it was a good play to just get it in. You don't want to mess around, putz around, get a penalty, push it back, and don't even get a chance to score. You're at the 1-yard line. You got to take the points when you can get them. Try to get a name for you on the injured Richland player here. The sellout crowd has gone quiet here. Both sides are concerned with the player. Nick Rager on the field for Richland. He's up walking, but he is definitely limping there. So we wish him all the best, and hopefully he returns soon to this game, or at least next week's game.
Number 50, Nick Rager being helped off the field for your end.
And here's the all-important extra point, folks. We've seen some errant snaps a little bit, mostly on Richland's side, but McCort, you know, it's definitely going to be tough to get this extra point.
Absolutely. This is a big point here for the Crushers. And this is almost the type of game you've seen it in big rivalries before. The coach says, heck with it, let's go for 2. Obviously, Sheridan's going to go play for the tie, do the smart thing. So we see. So we think. Big play here. Extra point. Snap is good, kick is good, and we have a tie game. Minute 26 left. Richland-McCort, Richland.
26 seconds left to go.
Absolute tremendous game here at Hurlinger Field, and there's still an exciting finish to happen.
Yeah, so this game is not even close to over. 126, and if that doesn't do it, we'll head to overtime. Folks, you can see up here, nobody has left the stands here at Hurlinger. Richland-McCort side's packed, Richland side is packed. It's standing room only about 2 or 3 rows deep here on the Richland side.
Number 20, Tanner Solarczyk. Number 44, Elijah Metzger.
Again, minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Tie 10-10. Richland gets the ball last. This is almost the type of game you want to have the ball last, obviously.
You know, if I'm McCort, I'm staying away from number 20 there. Solarczyk in the end, the back end of the receiving end for the Rams.
So the kick will come from Jordan Spengler, the special teams extraordinaire for the Crushers. Kicks a low line drive kick.
What is it with this game? Solarczyk is able to run through every single time the first tackler. It's really poor tackling from McCort.
It is poor tackling, but the upper body strength of that kid is pretty evident. He doesn't stop for arm tackles. You really have to wrap him up, and it takes about 2 Crushers to bring him down. And again, Richland has the ball. Minute 19 left in the game. It's tied 10-10. Drive of the game here for the Rams.
McCort actually and a quarterback, surprising. Probably using Schaefer as a wide receiver. Yeah, he is there a pop.
I'm expecting Solarczyk to get the ball, see if they can get a big gainer with him. 10 seconds left on the play clock. McCort stacking the box. Or 6-man front, 5-man front. So it is a screen to Solarczyk. He's got some room. He gets out of bounds.
I like that play call there if you're Brandon Bailey. You know, you still have 1:13 and 2 timeouts to work with. No need to hurry.
And obviously smart play by the Richland receiver being coached to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give yourself as much time as possible.
Rams of their own 44.
Richland still staying no huddle. That's what they do best. Minute 13, 10-10 game.
Look at this matchup up top. You have number 3, Luke Schertzer, and Nate James, who is not usually a cover nickelback, but watch till they go to Schertzer there at the top, in the bottom row there.
Absolutely, that's why Spengler's over top to help, but again, can't rely on that. Pecora leading the drive here. He's rolling out, not a lot of room to run. He's just going to toss it out of bounds, brings up a 3rd down. And again, you wonder, Schaefer's definitely your main guy all year. There has to be some sort of injury, something, but Pecora, a good quarterback, but still.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what they're doing with that. Pecora has on the year, you know, he has his yardage and his touchdown. But you're thinking you want to stay with your man, Schaefer.
3rd down and 4 at the 44-yard line. Richland has the ball. Richland would be able to call a timeout here if they do not get out of bounds or do not get the 1st down. They still have options. Richland with the
back in their diamond look.
The pitch is to Solarczyk. He gets to the outside. And enough for the 1st down.
We got a flag on the play, folks.
There is a flag on the play.
I really like the play call there by Bailey again.
We do have a penalty marker on the field.
It's looking to be a hold. It's in that area for holding. And it is a hold on Richland. Really makes things a lot more difficult here for the Rams. And gives Crusher some life here with about a minute left in the game. They're backing Richland up, back inside to about the 34-yard line. That's a tough call to make here late in the game.
Richland 34-yard line, 3rd down, 14.
It's a 3rd down and 14 for Richland-McCort, or for Richland rather. They're going to look to try to get up to the 1st down. Obviously, they want to try to win this game. McCort needs to stop here, and they will get a chance to get the ball back if they do.
Pump and go
across the middle. And it's brought in by number 3, Luke Scherzer. What a game that kid is having.
Unbelievable way to fill in for the injured Kyle Flicking. Luke Scherzer's really put on a show tonight. Obviously, great throw by McCort over the linebackers under the safety.
Big play by Richland. McCort doing a nice job leading this drive. It was just out of the outreach hands of the linebacker, Tyler Rugg, and Spangler not there quick enough to get the play. Screen pass to number 34. Keeping him inbounds. Looks like he is going to stay in.
McCort complete to Naglick.
35.8 seconds here, folks. Richland still with 2 timeouts as well as the Crusher.
2nd and 8.
And you can't ask for anything more of this game and this broadcast. Richland putting on the show, McCort answering the bell. This has just been a tremendous football game. A 4-0 team, a 3-1 team. Great game.
Jim, looks like they're going to go back into their jumbo set. Not a bad call at all, but here by the Richland staff with 35 seconds left.
They still have 2 timeouts. They're nearing field goal range of Colvin. He made a 34-yarder earlier. They still need about 10-15 yards for that to even come close. And it's a pass for Cora.
Yeah, it's Solarchik wide there.
And he gets out to about the 21-yard line. 58 seconds left.
Again, that's just a great play by the Richland Rams. 28 seconds left.
Richland at the McCort 21.
And again, McCort needs a big stop here, a big play somehow to stop this Richland offense. But they've executed this 2-minute drill to perfection. And again, that's with Pecora, not their usual quarterback. They still use him a lot. 28 seconds left, 2 timeouts for Richland. They're in their jumbo set. They're giving it to Solarchik, and why wouldn't you? 2 great spree. He's down to the 10, to the 5. Takes some rides, down to the 6-yard line.
How about this running by this kid?
Bailey calls a timeout. That clock stopped on the...
Unbelievable running by Solarchik.
He has just been a beast out there all game long. He has definitely been the reason why Richland is in this game and winning, or about to win this game. We'll see what happens. It's not over yet. We still have 18 seconds. 10-10 game, but it's obviously looking good for Richland.
And Jim, you said it yourself. They have been really hitting on all cylinders in this 2-minute drill. You could tell that they definitely go over this in practice. It's not some, thing they just throw together and throw a bunch of plays, and they have their wristbands and everything sort of settled down.
Yeah, this offense is on this go for a 2-minute drill with the no huddle. They can just do this regularly, and they always want to have the tempo up. McCort did a good job keeping them out of rhythm, only holding them to 10 points so far. Let's see, McCort needs a big stop here. Richland still has a timeout, so Richland's obviously going to try to punch it in here with Solarchik. If not, take the timeout, kick the field goal, try to win the game that way. Big play here, 18 seconds left. Richland in their power set. McCort gets the snap, gives it to Solarczyk. He's able to run through the McCort defense.
What a run by Solarczyk, able to cut across field. Richland-McCort arm tackles are useless against his kids. They go up. Richland Rams 16-10 Rams in a great atmosphere up here at Hurlinger's Field.
And that should just about wrap up the game. It would take a miracle Stanford on the band type play for the Trojans to win this one. They're going to go for the extra point to try to take it 17-10. 11 seconds left. Richland up. McCort needs a miracle. Doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Unbelievable here, folks. Richland showing the fortitude to come back after the fumble, after Bishop McCort scores. This team is for real. 17-10 here with 11.5 seconds left. Unbelievable running by by Tanner Solarczyk. Great receiving ability by Luke Schertzer. Quarterback play by McCort on that 2-minute drill was precise. Throwing balls out of bounds when it wasn't there. Really just a heads-up play. We owe that on the coaching of Coach Bailey and the Richland Ram coaching staff.
And obviously the biggest play of that drive is the 3rd and 14. They were able to convert it on a seam route up the middle. Schertzer with the big catch. Tyler Rugg was not able to defend it, and that was the difference in the game.
Jim, I was talking about that earlier. They were putting Schertzer, their best receiver, on the inside, and he was manning up with the linebackers of Bishop McCort, and there's only one coverage safety up top. That really makes it hard if you're a linebacker to cover a player such as Luke Schertzer.
So Richland obviously not going to try to kick it deep, probably going to squib here to give McCort a tough chance at a return. And again, a miracle is needed. Colvin set to kick it off here for Richland. Back deep has it been all game. DeFrancesco and Spangler. Kind of a squib kick. It's going to go out of bounds. I'll give McCort the ball at the 35, maybe 40. I'm not sure the high school roll. No clock or no time was
kickoff sails out of bounds.
So McCort will get 1, maybe 2 offensive plays here.
And Bishop McCort will set up shop. 1st down and 10.
They already pulled out the bag of tricks and used the flea flicker to get in to tie the game. Let's see if they have anything else up their sleeve here. 11 seconds left. Richland with a 17-10 lead.
The line of scrimmage to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
10 pressures.
Richland in the free-bet defense.
The Richland fans are really loud here in Hurlinger. Richland's got 2 guys deep back at their own 40-yard line.
They're off the ball for press box, and it is shaking up here. It is loud here down at Richland. Kowski dropping deep. That's going to be the game. Richland defeats the Crushers 17-10 in an absolute classic game. Again, thank you for joining us here on the D6 Sports Network. You just saw a great Laurel Highlands football game. Richland 17-10. Thank you and see you next week.
Homecoming 2020.